Hey guys, it's Tomatoda here, and today I have a polymer clay tutorial. So first, we're going to prepare our ingredients for the kimbap. I'm going to put in some cheese, pickles, imitation crab, carrots, spam, radish, egg, and poop. Just kidding, it's going to be lotus root. I think that's what the brown stuff is. Now we're going to make these into the actual ingredients. Cheese is just going to be cut into a square. Then we're going to clean our hands of all pigment, and we're going to make the imitation crab. It's going to be a white square on the inside wrapped around red. I'm going to make this into a thin sheet. I'm going to run the cucumber through my pasta machine, and it's going to be on the thickest setting, and then slice it up. And then the egg, it's scrambled egg, so I'm just gonna leave this as is. Next we have the radish. This is a mixture of yellow with a little bit of brown, and 70% of this is translucent clay. I'm going to make this into a rectangular-ish shape. Okay, now our ingredients are all done. We're gonna put these aside and start working on the rice. It's going to be 60% translucent and 40% white, and we're going to mix them together. Voila, combined. That's some shitty editing. Translucent clay is a bitch to work with because it's so hard and crumbly. This actually took forever, so I'm out of breath. Now we're going to take the outer layer, which is just pure white, and then we're going to make it into a flat sheet so it'll wrap around the dick. This will be your first practice with cane making because we're going to make the rice into a long strand. And instead of rolling it and stretching it out, you should actually squeeze it, because rolling, it causes rippage. So I'm just going to squeeze. So these have been squeezed out to the best of my abilities. Now I am actually going to roll them, not to elongate them, but just to smooth out the bumpy textures. Before and after. Look how beautiful they are. Just magnificent noodles. And now we are going to take one of our ingredients as a reference, cut these strands so they're about equal size. And these are the leftover strands. Just to make more rice, I am going to put these together. Okay, so everything is ready and we're gonna put it all together. Start with the inner ingredients. The inside of our kimbap is done. Next, we'll be adding the rice around. We're going to roll it lightly, just so it's a cylinder shape. We don't want to start stretching it out yet. Now we will use our black clay to make the seaweed. here is our kimbap. This is where the cane process really matters. I'm just going to roll it to even it out a little bit, and then we're gonna start squeezing from the middle towards the outer. As you are squeezing, the insides will pop out, so once in a while make sure to try to help tuck it in. Okay, so my canes are all rolled out. They're rolled out into different sizes for different purposes. Before I slice them into thinner pieces, I'm going to put these in the freezer for about 20 minutes because when you cut while they're warm, the shape will distort. So I'm taking one roll from the freezer at a time and I will be cutting them into slices. This is the part that I'm really bad at because I can't seem to make it even. But oh, that one wasn't too bad. I'm going to shape them into a more circular shape, just gently with my fingers, press into the sides. We are also going to sand it after baking it, so if there are protruding sides, don't worry too much. Here are all the kimbaps. Some of these are winners, some of these are not, but we can try and salvage the losers after they're baked. I'm going to use three different grits of sandpaper, a coarse one, medium, and a fine one. Also, don't forget to wear a mask. Okay, so everything is done sanding, and I'm gonna wash everything with soap and water. Everything is completed, and here is what one of the big ones look like, and one of the small ones look like. And that's the end of that. Happy New Year, everybody, and have a great day. Bye.